Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about two very different news stories that have a common theme, two common themes really. One, West Coast, and two, the reporting is headed in a certain direction. And given the fact that we are headed into, or kind of already in, a near-peer contest, it might be time to start lumping these together. Okay, so the first one, Hawaii. There's been some green lights up in the sky. Looks like the Matrix up there. Initially, NASA was like, oh, don't worry about it, that's one of our satellites. And then they were like, oh, it's not one of our satellites, it's a Chinese satellite. And a lot of the reporting didn't really clarify anything beyond that, and it led to a little bit of apprehension. If I'm not mistaken, the satellite is a DAQI-1. I may be wrong about the model there, but what is important to know is that it's an environmental observation satellite, shoots lasers down to basically measure pollution, short version. Nothing to worry about there. It's kind of like it's almost the same satellite. It's just one's ran by NASA, one is ran by the Chinese Space Agency. But a lot of the reporting was just like, oh, it's not a NASA satellite, it's a Chinese one. And with everything that's going on, that put a little bit of, apprehension into people. The other one doesn't seem to be quite as honest. The other one seems a little bit more manufactured and intended to scare people. North Korea had a parade. During this parade, they showcased 12 ICBMs. Each one of these ICBMs can have 4 warheads. Total of 48. The United States only has 44 interceptors on the West Coast. We cannot allow there to be an interceptor gap. So, my guess is that this will be used to kind of tack this on to any future modernization of America's nuclear arsenal. It is worth noting that the 44 interceptors that are out there, that we, officially say are out there, they wouldn't have stopped a Chinese exchange or a Russian one. They have way more. These two numbers don't really need to be equal. The deterrence is not the interceptors. The deterrence is the nuclear triad, as we have discussed. North Korea understands that. But it probably won't stop Congress from ordering more interceptors. Yeah, I have a feeling we are not going to get out of this without spending a whole bunch of money that we probably don't need to on defense. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.